Community members will come together this weekend for the annual Kentucky AIDS Walk, an event aimed at raising awareness, fighting stigma, and supporting Kentuckians living with HIV. As ABC 36's Sydney St. Clair reports, the walk, hosted by AVOL Kentucky, also helps fund housing, health care, and prevention programs across the Commonwealth.
In just a few days, this downtown area is going to be packed with people celebrating the 34th annual Kentucky AVOL AIDS Walk.
AVOL Kentucky will host its annual Kentucky AIDS Walk this Sunday, May 17th, bringing together advocates, families, healthcare providers, and community leaders for an afternoon focused on awareness, remembrance, and support for Kentuckians impacted by HIV. Organizers say the event grew out of a grassroots effort during the height of the AIDS crisis.
AVOL Kentucky and the walk really started all those decades ago when people living here in central Kentucky started losing their friends and family members to AIDS. And they got together in their kitchens and their living rooms and said, somebody's got to do something. We got to protect and help our family.
Festivities begin at 1 p.m. at the Fifth Third Bank Pavilion in downtown Lexington, with the walk stepping off just before 2 o'clock. In addition to the walk itself, attendees can enjoy live music, vendor booths, free HIV testing, and a post-walk celebration. Andrew Shade with AVOL Kentucky says the walk is designed to be welcoming and accessible for everyone.
So the walk we keep pretty short and accessible for just about anybody, but whatever your skill level is in walking. This isn't a treacherous hike. It's just an easy, short walk through downtown so that people can get out, be seen, and just remind our community of why we're doing this and why we're fighting HIV.
Shade says the Kentucky AIDS Walk is one of AVOL Kentucky's most impactful annual events, helping raise critical funds for housing, healthcare, and prevention programs while working to combat the stigma and isolation faced by people living with HIV. He also warns that while HIV treatment and prevention have improved, the fight is far from over.
But what we're doing, I think, is we're getting complacent at a federal level, and we're starting to say, things are fine, we don't need to worry about it. And I'm screaming at the top of my lungs saying, we're going to go back to where we were if we get lazy on this. We can't do that. We've got to keep the momentum going forward.
Especially as federal funding for nonprofits has taken a hit over the year. Shade says he thinks the walk is a good opportunity for the community to get involved and fundraise, or just be present and make their voices known.
If you'd like to sign up to participate or donate, you can do so at the Kentucky AVOL website. In Lexington, Sydney St. Clair, ABC 36 News Now.